What's up, everybody? You have tuned in to another episode of the Feline Stand Podcast, and I am your host, Ocean.
And it's your girl, Shasha.
And it is your sexy superhero vixen. Hello, beautiful people.
Hey. What y'all been doing over the weekend?
Working.
I had the Black is Beautiful block party this weekend. Yesterday. It was a beautiful, 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 beautiful festival. You know, I was able to vend and sell some of my healthy, homegrown, organic teas. Got to model. You know, I started at John Casablanca back in, I'm not going to say how many years ago, but
I went there.
30 plus. Yeah, so I started with them. I was doing my thing, and I just kind of faded in the background once I became a mother.
Oh.
But to do it again yesterday, it felt amazing. Yeah. What about you?
Oh, well, I had a big opportunity that I can't talk about.
I know you can't.
I'm excited, and I worked yesterday and today. Networked with some people, and besides that, you know, doing my regular computer engineering side gigs, and of course being a full-time mom.
Always.
Yeah, but we went to a network event.
Yes.
Yeah.
Last weekend.
Oh, last year.
Yeah. Tell them about that.
Yeah, shout out to Jarman. She invited us.
Mm-hmm.
I guess due to the weather, she brought it into her hotel that she managed.
Yes.
And
beautiful, beautiful, beautiful hotel.
I think everything was catered by Black-owned businesses.
Chocolate girl, all shades, different flavors. She a diamond and a pearl. She a goddess with a mentor, yeah. Cinnamon swirl. She relate to what I've been through, yeah. Queen of my world.
I had a great time.
Everybody looked so good.
Yes.
We had a good time. I mean, we talked about everything. Food was delicious. Everything.
Good conversation.
Good conversation.
People.
Yes. Met some beautiful women.
Yes.
Beautiful.
Let's shout them out. Ivory. Hey, girl.
Yes.
Amina.
The doctor.
And I thought it was Ivy. And then T.
T's the doctor. Shout out to T with all that good info about women's health. Hopefully we'll have Dr. T on to talk about women's health sometime soon.
Yeah.
She taught me a few things. Yes.
So we'll be doing some things with them soon. So I'm looking forward to that. Let's get into this controversy stuff that's been going on over the weekend, like the verses. So we all know that Omarion and Mario had a verses. Thursday night.
It was quite a Thursday.
A lot of people came out. Jay, Valentine, Tank. He didn't sing though.
Tank came out.
He came out, but he didn't sing.
P was there. Sammy was there, and Ray J. They had their own little verses against each other.
Who is Sammy P and Ray J? No, I'm just joking.
Pleasure P and Sammy.
Okay.
They opened up for Mario and Omarion, so
cool.
That was something in itself.
Okay.
It was the most ghettoest verses I've seen.
For real?
Yes.
I mean, Ray J had a lot of fun. I love that he was enjoying himself. But
definitely.
Baby.
That song, If I Had One Wish. So, Pleasure P, Sammy, and Jay Valentino or Valentine. What is his name?
Yeah, Jay Valentine.
Okay, Jay Valentine. They were saying one wish, one wish, one wish, and they was like harmonizing. So they kept saying it, and Ray J was like, "It's my song."
Well, he was standing there looking at him real sad.
He was like, "What are y'all doing? Let me sing my song."
With his son in his hand, and it was a mess.
Then when he started singing, he was like, and so he sounded bad, right? He was like, "Look, pardon me, I got my son on my waist. That's why my vocals not clear like that." And we like, bro. You just can't sing.
It was a lot of them that night that couldn't really sing. Unfortunately, Omarion had a tough time singing.
Live.
You know, he's an entertainer. He was dancing, probably got out of breath. They were having issues with the little earpiece in their ear, so they couldn't really hear themselves
No, ma'am.
sing. But that's no
Did
excuse.
Mario have that
no,
issue?
Ma'am.
He had the issue too.
Mario had the issue.
I can take my headphones off right now, and I can't hear what's in the headphones. And I'm not saying I'm the best singer, but I know I can sing. And when I start singing, I'm not going to be off key because I can't hear myself. Marion needs to do better. He is not a singer. He ain't. Sorry,
Oh my God.
You fine though.
Yeah.
Oh, he always fine.
Girl.
And he can dance
And you
his butt off.
can take your shirt off and keep it off.
That's all he needed to do.
That's
you know
right.
And it's crazy because Mario would like sing a song and then he'll cut, the DJ will cut the music. Then he'll do all these runs and then he'll turn around to Mario and be like, yeah, you can't even do that. and Mario was just looking like bro, we know you
Like, bro,
can't.
why are you trying to embarrass me like that? You know you
Yes.
can sing for real. You know you can. You know my chest look better than yours.
And in Tyra Banks' voice, I was rooting for you. Like I was, Mario. Like,
I think
bro.
a lot of people was rooting for Mike.
I know a lot of
that
people
night.
may have thought Omarion was going to win, but
Me.
Because he has a lot of. Well, no, he
B2K
himself
hits.
don't have a lot of hits. B2K. He should have brought B2K out. But I think they're going through some stuff right now.
Yeah.
So that could be another reasons why B2K wasn't there.
But I mean, why would B2K even be there with Mario? Like, if they're gonna do groups, they should have had groups.
verses. For sure.
right.
But Omarion wanted to do a single versus, like,
He probably just
he
wanted
wants
the
to be
money.
an R&B singer by himself. And then of course the money, you know.
Listen, and then Mario did something shady and called out the Russell guy that sang background vocalist or was singing the head vocals for Omarion when he was recording in the studio, which causes J Bug to go on social media and tell the world that Omarion wasn't recording all of the verses by himself. Russell was helping him as well as J Bug. So it was some drama.
It was some drama.
On verses.
A lot of shade came out for sure. And I mean, some people came out on the stage to help Omarion, like Tank. And then
Did he kiss him?
he did really good. Tank did real good.
Hold on. What'd you say?
I said, did he kiss him?
Did Tank kiss
Did-
Omarion? Did
Yeah.
Omarion
he did.
no.
So you saying Tank gay?
I ain't saying that. I just know you know.
I didn't catch that.
Tank, we love you out here.
But your chest ain't better than Omarion.
But his vocals is.
Mario looks good too, though.
I ain't gonna lie. Mario looked, and I ain't
What?
never liked him, but when he took off his little jacket, I said, okay. He looked good.
I mean, he grew up. I like his little dad bod. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, he got a damn vibe.
I can work with
But
it.
his arms are
Cutie
a little tone.
So, hey, Tutu girl.
Go. Sorry, you guys. I don't even know if I should edit this out or what. That's the real reaction.
Mario has not like his little dad bod, so
Well, other than that, I enjoyed the verses
I did.
or whatever. Sorry, Omarion. I mean, I thought you were gonna win, but unfortunately, you didn't. Your body still look good. At this point, I don't even think you're vegan because you be lying.
Oh, he vegan? I didn't know.
Omarion?
Yeah.
I don't believe it.
Why
I don't believe
not?
nothing he say now.
He's lost.
Because he lied to me my whole childhood.
I didn't lie to you.
He cannot sing.
I always thought he didn't really have.
Okay, so let me say this. I have seen Omarion sing live.
Mhm.
I have.
Okay.
It was 20 years ago, but I saw him.
Mm-hmm.
And he sounds like he sounds on his, on
What's
his album.
But was the record playing as well as he singing? Or was it live vocals?
It was live vocals. They did a live vocal group, but he was younger. You see what I'm saying? This was 20 years ago.
But he ain't number, what, 30? It ain't like
He's
he old now?
36.
Oh, he's 36. Well, that's not old, is it?
No.
Okay then. Well, you always saying you old.
Well, I don't know, but he sounded good when I
Listen.
heard him.
He's not a vocalist. I'm sorry to say this. I
No.
love you, but
No.
Chris Brown is not a vocalist. He's Mary J.
Wow.
Blige.
No.
Versus you guys dropped the ball, letting
No.
Mario
Y'all are not
go against
vocalists.
Omarion.
What time's out?
Like
Time's
y'all
out.
know better having those two go.
Time's out. Chris Brown can blow. And I ain't talking about another man. He can blow, baby. And
He can
Mary J.
dance.
Trey
Mary J.
Songz is not a vocalist. Mary J. Blige. She
Mary J.
sing off
Blige.
key.
Well, I think Trey Songz is a vocalist.
Mary J.
A
Blige.
vocalist
is.
is somebody, like, for instance,
I think Trey
can
Songz.
you either you can sing or you can sing. Trey can't sing, he can sing. Chris can't sing, he can sing.
Chris-
I agree with
Fantasia,
Chris.
Fantasia can sing.
Yeah.
Kiki Wyatt can sing.
Yeah.
Sing. Beyonce can sing. You see what I'm saying? Sing and sing.
I don't know. I think Beyonce can sing.
You think so?
Yeah.
I think
Yes.
so
Sing
too.
too.
Sometimes.
I think she can sing. I can't take nothing from her. But you're right. Kiki Wyatt and
Fantasia.
Jasmine Sullivan.
Those are women.
Can sing.
But when
Can
it comes
sing.
to the
Oh.
men, though, like Tank can sing.
Tank could sing.
I love Genuine, but I don't think he can sing.
Tyrese can sing.
Tyrese can
Tyrese
sing.
can sing.
Genuine
Yes.
can sing.
He can sing,
No,
but he can't
Genuine
sing.
is fine. That's it.
He can dance.
Okay.
Like, he got a lot of hits just like, you know,
Who?
Omarion. You know, he got
Who?
Genuine. He has a lot of hits.
Girl, he'll
Genuine.
blow Omarion out the door with
Yeah.
his eyes closed.
So I think
Except for when he
Genuine
was on stage
and
this last
Chris
time.
Brown,
But he old now.
they can go against each other when it comes to vocals.
Who?
Genuine and Chris Brown. I think that would be a good verse.
I wouldn't even. You know what they were saying? X and
Chris
Chris
Brown
Brown to go
can
against
sing.
Usher, and I'm like,
Woo! No, Usher, no.
No, Usher and Chris Brown. I feel like Usher would blow him out.
Yes,
the vocalist,
yes,
for sure.
yes,
and
yes.
Chris Brown will blow him
But
out.
who
with the
should
dance.
Usher go
I don't
against?
think so.
Nobody.
I'm sorry. I don't think Chris Brown
Or
will
Tank?
blow out
Maybe
Usher.
Tank.
Yeah.
I don't think he would.
But I was
Nancy.
thinking Tank and Tyrese.
Hold on. What?
I don't think Usher could. I don't think Chris Brown would just blow Usher out of the water when it comes to dancing.
Girl.
Oh yeah, because
I
Usher
don't.
could dance too.
Usher can
dance.
do one backflip.
With one hand.
No, hold
with
on. I'm not saying that Chris Brown wouldn't win,
Mm-hmm.
but Usher would not be blown out of the water.
Oh, because he can dance too.
Yes, because he can't dance.
But you know he probably gonna get tired. He is a little aged or whatever.
That ain't got nothing to do with it. Because I ain't
Right.
trying to be funny. Men in their 40s be putting it down in
Usher,
the bedroom. So I think that, you know.
I want to go skating with you.
Okay.
Yeah, no. I said, look, hey, don't put down Usher. Don't listen to them, baby. Call me and we can prove it to him. We can prove it to him together, darling.
No, I think Usher will win against Chris Brown. I'm on Usher's side. I'm sorry. I've never really been a Chris Brown fan.
I am a Chris Brown fan. He
I'm
just
not
I don't
a
know, he smoke too many
hater. I like
cigarettes.
his
Since you always call people a hater, you a hater.
But I love Genuine. I love Usher. I
Yes,
love
yes.
Well, in conclusion, Omarion, you know, like maybe you should get some more vocal lessons and then come back to us live because we were rooting for you and we hate that that happened to you live. But yeah.
Well, talking about losing.
Oh Lord.
Since we're talking about it, we might as well talk about women's rights and Roe versus Wade. And do you ladies believe in abortion? And has anyone on the panel ever had an abortion that they would like to speak about?
I've never had an abortion. And I grew up, I've never really believed in abortion, but you know, I don't feel like it should be taken away from women that wants to have an abortion. So, but I definitely don't believe in it though.
It's your body, your choice. Who am I to judge the person? I would just hope that if they do have one, maybe it's for good reasoning, not just because you slept with somebody and then you allow them to do that in you, and then you could have gotten a plan B, but you were too lazy to get one, and so you just wait to see what would happen, and then boom, you're pregnant, and you're like, well, girl, I'm gonna get an abortion anyway because I'm not gonna have the baby because I knew. Like, that's stupid. You shouldn't be able to get abortions like that. Like, maybe if it's rape, molestation, maybe your body can't handle it.
So, like the state of Alabama, they're saying that it doesn't matter if you are raped or molested, you do not have the right to an abortion.
Only if it's like a health issue though. Like if it's
And-
life or death. situation.
Maybe in
Yeah.
Alabama they're doing the life or death, but not if you've been raped or molested. If
Yeah,
you've been
I
raped
don't think any of them are doing that. Raped or molested. I think all of them are doing it if it's like a health issue.
So you're saying that you don't? They're making women have the baby if they're raped or molested.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And that's not right, and that's why they're
No.
writing it right now. So.
Why are we voting? Well, first, why do we have to even put in a law that says a woman has or does not have the right to a medical procedure?
That's a really good question. I want to hear from the nurses that's in these buildings that have to do these abortions for these women. I would love to hear their story and just trying to understand like where is this all coming from? Like why are they not wanting us women to be able to have a choice to keep the baby or not? Like what's going on?
Women going into the relationship thinking they're secure in this relationship. And then when the man finds out that she's pregnant, he himself does not want to have anything to do with her or the child. So what situation does that put her in? She believing going into something. So I know we put in this thought that it's just women out here just who are whoring, you see what I'm saying, and out here sleeping with everybody, and all of a sudden they want to go have an abortion. That's not necessarily the case.
Okay.
A lot of the cases were women who thought they were insecure, responsible relationships or committed relationships. They become pregnant, and all of a sudden the game changes or the relationship changes, and that happened a lot.
That makes a lot of sense.
Yes.
And you're about to trap me with a baby?
Exactly.
Or leave
So
me with a baby?
that is one of the misconceptions, that it's just women who are sluts that are out here having these abortions.
How are these women not knowing that these men don't want children by them? Because wouldn't that be a conversation that they talk about before even dating? Because the first thing you ask, do you want children? How many children do you have?
Yeah, but that person, that man could say, yes, I want children. But do they go into deeper conversation and say, do you want children with me? Men place their sperm in women. So where does this put men in the responsibility?
That's what I want to know.
He's placing something. It's like he's walking through the door of a house and leaving a mess. And then the woman's there to clean it up. And I know a lot of people are like, well, it's a woman's choice and blah, blah, blah. Now what are men going to say? Because it's no longer a woman's choice. That choice has been taken. So now does the responsibility fall on the man when he opens the door and leaves his seed? Now, that's on you, brother.
That's crazy.
Those child support lines, they're going to be
say.
extremely long. And I think that is going to, they're already believing that we purposely get pregnant and we purposely put them on child support. Now the choice is not ours, brother. What's your excuse at this point? You should be riding right along with those women because they already have issues paying child support, already have issues taking care of children. You place that seed there, and now all of a sudden you want to blame the woman. It's ridiculous. That's ridiculous. And any man, and I say this with everything in me, any man that places his seed in a woman and then wants to talk about that woman, you should just go to hell. And that's just the truth. If there's a place, that's where you should open the door and go, because you are ridiculous.
That's crazy. I mean, have you ever had an abortion?
Yes, I have. And it was a horrible experience. Something I would never do ever again. I lived with guilt. It took me years to get over that. It is a choice, but it's one of the hardest choices that you have to make in your life.
That's crazy. What about you, Ocean?
Look at it from two perspectives. One, it is taking our rights from us as women. I do get that. Two, you can have things that prevent having babies. So if you decide to take those things, then that's being responsible, and you don't have to worry about running to the abortion clinic. If you practice safe sex, then why should you worry? But again, for the people that has been molested, I think that it should help people in that aspect. But just running to the abortion clinic just because you got pregnant and you didn't take a plan B or whatever the case may be, that's responsible.
And think about this, plan B is not as old as I am. So back then that was the plan B.
Really?
Yes, it was the plan B.
So they're keeping that? We're keeping plan Bs? Or are they taking those away as well?
I didn't hear anything that they were taking that
I
away.
didn't.
But the abortions, like my mama told me, you got to take care of yourself. You can't worry about, and not saying y'all saying this, but I'm just speaking in general.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you can't worry about a man. So, like, with birth control, he has the magic potion to create life. But at the end of the day, if you know as a woman that this man is unfit, he's unstable, one, I don't know why you're dealing with him.
Exactly.
But we
first.
do that anyway. But you should keep yourself safe.
Right.
Absolutely.
No, I totally agree.
Like Lil
Totally.
Wayne said, safe sex, the best sex. You better wear latex because you don't want that latex that I think I'm latex.
Exactly. No, I agree. It is time for Ask Sandra. Well, hello, beautiful people. So this is the part of the show where I go in, pick a letter, and I answer any questions that anybody may have. And so this particular question, and we'll say it's from Miss Jackson. And so Miss Jackson says, my friend is very attractive, but she can't seem to get a man. I told her not to give it up so fast, and I'm taking that's, the nana, not to give it up so fast. But our male friends say it doesn't matter if you sleep with a man on the first date or after 3 months. She's smart, funny, loyal, and has all these good qualities. Why doesn't any man want her? Well, I'm going to say, why doesn't she attract a man? Is her kitty cat trash, or does it have nothing to do with that? Well, she's got to attract the man first before before they find out whether the kitty cat is trash. I think a lot of times with women, we tend to be so caught up on attracting a man. And sometimes we're always talking about what we don't want, instead of what we do want, and focusing on that. We have to realize that there is a such thing as law of attraction. You attract what you think about and what you talk about. And so with us as women, we need to start focusing on what we want instead of what we don't want. Then we have to focus on being the woman that can attract that. We say we want something, but then we don't study or give homage to the women that have it. And so that's what we have to do, and that's what your friend has to do, is stop taking advice from women who don't have a man. That's another thing. We tend to take advice from women who don't, or women who have not held, long-term relationships, even if that relationship fails. So say, for instance, myself, I was in a relationship from the time I was 21, till I was in a 25, 26-year relationship. I've been there, ups and downs, infidelity, building a man, helping him build his dream, putting myself on the back burner. So I'm at this point where, no, that's not necessary. I don't have to put myself on the back burner for a man. No woman should. So what do? You find and you wait and you be patient for a man that doesn't expect you to do so. And it just takes time. It just takes patience. But first, you study the women who have the type of man that you want. Study the woman, not the man.
Right.
And that is the truth. Everybody laughed about Sierra's prayer, but it worked. It worked. And so what changes? You can look at Sierra and see the changes she made.
Yeah.
She made from the way she dressed to her music. You see what I'm saying? And she's a mother, and a good mother. But look at the changes she's made to attract and keep that man. And that's what you do. You don't listen to Kevin Samuels.
Rest in peace.
Exactly. You study women and learn from women who have what you want, and you become it. I hope that was some good advice.
Yes, it was.
Well, thank y'all.
It was.
You send your emails to vixentfd@gmail.com. Any questions that you might have. You can inbox us on Facebook Messenger. And just anything, any advice that you might need, or any information that you might want. Say, for instance, if you want to know about bacterial vaginosis, if you want to know about places women can go to travel women's groups. It doesn't matter. You think your man might be gay. What should you do? Anything. And I'm going to research it, find out the information needed to give, and I'm going to give that information back to you. Not just my advice. I'm here to share information as well.
Dope.
Yeah.
Can we send anonymous questions?
Yes, definitely. Please, please. And I'm also, if you would like to know something personal, if it's not too personal, and I don't think and it's not going to infringe on the lives of the people that I love. Even personal questions. Am I dating? Who am I dating?
Yeah.
What do I like? Those questions, if you want me to tell you something personal about the ladies on the panel, send it to me. And if it's not going to infringe on their privacy, I'll make sure I ask them. But we can talk about those things too. Yeah.
That's
Exactly.
nice. I'm excited for these questions.
Yes,
Absolutely.
me too. And I want to thank Miss Jackson for sending that question. That was a very good question. And hopefully that information helps a lot of women.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Well, that concludes our episode. Don't forget to find us on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube every Wednesday at 3:30 p.m. We are dropping episodes. And stay tuned for our Apple Podcast After Dark. I promise you, we will definitely start dropping there on Thursdays at 7 p.m.
Yeah.
But until then, wear your glasses. You don't have one? Cheers.
Cheers.
Thank you for tuning in.
Love you, beautiful people. We'll see you next week.